Hi, I'm Michelle Karam with Dishes by Michelle in Los Angeles, California. As you can see around me, my kitchen is all ready for the Halloween season. And today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make spooky deviled egg eyeballs. This appetizer is perfect to wow all of your guests at your Halloween party. So the first thing I've done is I've taken my eggs and I'm slicing them in half. So I'll take the yolks of the eggs and I'll carefully remove them from the egg, and we'll just empty them into a bowl. Now don't discard these yolks because this is going to be part of the devil part. And now inside of this bowl, along with my yolks, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of pimentos. And these are just red pimentos that you can get jarred, and they're chopped and real small, fine. And then I'm also going to add a dash of hot sauce. Now I'm using something called Tapatio, but you can use Tabasco, you can use Cholula, you can use any kind you like. And I'm just adding a dash, all depends on how spicy you like it. I'm also going to go ahead and put in there about 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. I'm going to add a splash of Worcestershire. I'm going to take 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Actually, I'm going to use about ½ teaspoon because it's pretty strong. And we're going to take just a little bit of salt for seasoning. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fork and I'm just going to go ahead and start mixing the egg and all the ingredients in there, and I'm going to turn it into almost like a paste. I'm going to take a piping bag. Now this is a bag that's generally used, you'd see it for cakes and decorating, that you'd see icing in there, but these are also excellent to do piping for projects like this. All right, so now we've got every last bit inside of this bag. I'm going to give it a little twist to make sure that nothing escapes. If you wanted to, you could tie it with a rubber band. And then the next thing I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in my refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. The reason why I'm going to do this is because this mixture is a little bit runny right now, and you want it to kind of firm up and set up so that when you pipe it into your egg, it doesn't ooze all over the place. So that's the next thing we're going to do. So I've gone ahead and removed my filling from the refrigerator, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the very tip, which you can see is still closed, and I'm going to cut a very small bit of the tip off so that I can start piping this out. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fill the inside of these eggs where the yolks once were with this delicious filling. Now remember, when you're serving these, this is something that you're going to want to keep in the refrigerator until your guests arrive, because you run the risk of salmonella or other sort of bacteria that can go ahead and grow, because remember, we can't just leave eggs out on their own at room temperature. So this is something right before your guests arrive you can take out ready for serving. Our last step in making these wonderful spooky deviled eyeballs is the eyeball. What I have here is a Spanish olive, and it's got an actual pimento inside of it. So what you're going to do is you're going to take these and you're going to slice them into 3, and you're going to use that middle slice, and that's what's going to be the eyeball. So now we've got our eyeballs, and we're going to place them right in the middle of this filling on these eggs so that we can make them the spooky deviled eyeballs. I'm Michelle Karam with Dishes by Michelle in Los Angeles, California. Thank you so much for watching my video on how to make spooky deviled eyeballs.